Don't close your eyes to get away. Just hang my line and I'll arrange it. Beautiful girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless. Yeah.
Don't wanna say goodbye.
She's really good.
Yo guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. What is up, my little Dixonators? How we getting? How we cracking? How we feeling? Yes! You know, we is back again on this magnificent, amazing, and tasty Friday. No orange is the new black.
So I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties.
Okay, I know some of y'all finna bite my head off, but hey, just let's hear me out, okay? I'm gonna be making a little bit of shorter videos. You see what I'm saying? For the next like 3 weeks, just 3 weeks. I just want to test a little theory. It's not gonna be too short. Like it never gave music video. Like it gave maybe like 2, 3. Because you know, average in my videos be like 20, 25 minutes, sometimes 15, 20. But we're gonna dim that down just a little bit.
Oh.
Y'all, today's YouTube video is gonna be a part 2 of Anonymous Confessions. And y'all know how y'all went last time. I feel like I don't even have to say too much. Like y'all popped y'all shit. Previously on the last Anonymous Confession. I printed out a picture of you, attached it in a cucumber to my pillow, and gave you head.
I hope you get it together.
I hope you do so.
Oh, girl.
For sure. This time, obviously, I read a couple and I was like, you know what, let me just get off this shit because y'all is crazy. Y'all's a little nasty. Because at first I did on Instagram, this time I did on Snapchat. 2 completely different audiences. You see? Okay.
Yeah, I was basically saying you guys are hookers.
We're gonna read a couple of them. We're gonna talk our shit, and maybe you guys might have the same reaction as me. Maybe you guys might be like, oh, like I don't understand. Like there's no big deal about that. We'll see. Because obviously I feel like the Dixonators, we see eye to eye. Now, if you're new here, welcome, Messiah. Nice to meet you. And you're gonna get a crack at packing, lacking, jacking, back and lacking. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm scared. Like, I don't know. Also, y'all, my nail fell off. I know, crazy, right? This person said, once I got mad at my mom when I was younger and dipped her toothbrush in the toilet. I feel like that's something you see in like SpongeBob. You know what I mean? There might be a day where Squidward might dump SpongeBob's toothbrush in the toilet. You see what I'm saying? But to do it to your mom? It's crazy. And I was about to be like, oh yeah, like I would probably understand if I don't understand shit. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't care about none of that. I don't feel like my mom could ever do anything for me to dump her toothbrush in the toilet. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. That's very bold. That's very bold. And I know you just eating it up. Like she's talking to you, brushing her teeth, and you just laughing, you kikiing, but you guys are not laughing and kikiing at the same thing. You see what I'm saying? You're evil. Fix it now. I don't feel like there's ever been a moment where like I put anybody's toothbrush in the toilet. Maybe I did it to my sister before. I think I probably have to my sister, but that's like a sibling. That's like a sibling. I don't feel like that counts.
I'm sorry, watching this back, and I'm just like, bitch, it does still count. What are you talking about?
Somebody said, I slept with my best friend's girl and mama. Mama! BFB.
Especially during what we all say.
That's best friend's brother, but like, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of wicked work. I don't know if I should say that you're the problem or if they're the problem. And do they know? I'm like talking to you or like asking these questions like you on FaceTime with me. But like, this is kind of crazy. This isn't just something that just happens randomly. Like, it might be the girl's best friend. It might be the girl's cousin. It might be anybody else but the mom. You thought I was frozen, huh?
No.
Oh my gosh, it just took me a minute for it to click in my head. You slept with your best friend's girl? Oh, you're grimy. Boo!
But Boo!
Boo! What would even tempt you to do? Why would that even be a thought? You clearly not their best friend for real. You really the odd. You see what I'm saying? That would hurt my feelings so much if I found out that my best friend slept with the nigga that I'm with and one of my parents. I don't know who I'm fighting. I don't know who I'm fighting. I don't know who I'm fighting.
You stupid bitch!
Pop your pussy, girl. I almost burned my mom's house down when I was 10 playing with a lighter. What's those things? A pyro magician? A pyrogician. Yeah. Why are you playing with fire at 10 years old? I feel like it's so crazy when people come up to me or tell me like, oh yeah, like I used to love playing with fire when I was a child. Where did that influence come from? You see what I mean? I feel like there was never a time in my day or when I was younger where I thought about, oh my god, let me pick up this lighter and start fiddling with this shit. You see what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's never been a thought process in my mind. So I'm like, people pyromaniac, maybe that's what it's called. People really like go on for years like being obsessed with fire. Like that's so crazy. Even now, like, you know, I hit a little pshoom, but like it never gave like playing with it. I used to eat up when like niggas was like in high school and like they'd be like playing with the lighter. Or like it probably happened like only twice in high school. I'm saying I was eating it up like it happened every day. But like when I saw it, and then like obviously you see it in certain movies, like they'd be like the cool guy in school and like he's like, yeah, so what you up to? What I'm up to? I mean, nah, like not shit, like for real, like I ain't really doing nothing crazy. You see what I'm saying? Honestly, anywhere before 16, 17 is crazy. Honestly, no, like 14. We'll say 13. No, like not playing with it, but like, you know, like around it, like on your own type shit. You see what I'm saying? Once it's teen, not 12. You know what I mean?
Whoa, bitch, what the fuck is you staring at me for?
Honestly, you got this far in the video, so like, we'll read it together.
Hold my hand. No!
Okay, so boom, me and my dad aren't that close, but when I was younger, I thought he was so fine. So when he left the house, I would go into his room and smell his underwear.
But I don't belong here!
It's like, I pray, like, it to make the situation better. Because nothing about this situation is great.
And I'm gonna touch your hand when I say this.
You calling your daddy fine? Brother,
What's that, brother?
Bull. That's disgusting. And then to smell somebody's underwear is so wild. Like if I ever walked into somebody that I knew smelling my underwear, like I wouldn't know how to go about the situation. But like my facial expressions will speak way louder before my words can. So I'm quick to hit a therapy, babe. You see what I'm saying? And you know, not everybody needs it. You know what I'm saying? But I recommend it and everything. So it's just work on that. You got COVID. Stink said I ran over. I ran over a dog with my bike. He gave us 2. As a gay person, I gave a romantic Christmas card to someone who isn't gay, being delusional that he would switch for me. So, run over a dog with a bike is crazy. Kind of crazy. Because I feel like being around a dog, and obviously, like, it's one thing if it's a car. Like, I'm not saying you can't see a dog when you're driving a car. I feel like you can easily see a dog in a bike. I don't know, I'm just a messenger. But I feel like you can easily see a dog. So I'm just like, I don't know if Shorty ran in front of you. I'm trying to put so many perspectives in my mind, and they're so limited. You was getting chased. I know Ho ain't just swing in front of you and stopped you and you just ran that bitch over. Like, I refuse to believe that. So I'm gonna assume that maybe you was younger, or maybe it was dark outside, maybe it was a chihuahua, or a puppy, God forbid. That's kind of crazy. I don't know how I feel about that one. And as for your Christmas card, baby, I would do the same thing. I would have done the same thing. Baby, you're gonna take this card. You're gonna know where my feelings stand. Fuck. I would have given my card. Here's your Christmas card. Merry Christmas. And I would have walked around twisting like Medea, girl. Like,
Let me walk away.
I would do the same thing. Now, if it was in like high school or like college or nothing, I probably wouldn't have done it. I would draw your face on a card and give it to you and be like, oh, like, I really like this. What you think? Probably one of them bitches that would like have like a card and I'll just put yes or no. I'm not gonna put no question up there. I'm just gonna put a yes or no inside of a card and give it to you. And hopefully you know what vibe I'm on and you're gonna check yes. And I'm gonna be staring right at you while you're looking at it.
So we're sitting here and Biggie starts giving Stunna like this weird, crazy ice grill. Like,
oh my gosh. This dude said I used to hook up with random men on the road just to get my nipples sucked on. What? For the attention to just have your nigga. That's some lame nigga shit. For you to go in the middle of road, for you to go on the street, mind you, it can't even be like no club, cause you know like niggas be on shit. You see what I'm saying? Like y'all know how niggas get down. But like, if it was your neck, like cute, like T, like period. You full on have to lift up your shirt to get your nipples sucked on, which is like such a crazy perspective to have. Considering that's like what you would have to do every time you hook up with these people.
I hope you get it together.
I mean, like, hey girl, like if you like it, I love it. Like I ain't gonna shit on nobody's preferences. However, ain't no random man finna just lick my nipple. I hope it's like an on street or something. Like it ain't just like no random street, cause you know people be dirty. Like I just real life need you to know, like people really be dirty in real life. So just be careful, girl. I don't want you waking up and your nipple is falling off. You know what I'm saying? No shade. This is one of those things you watch from a distance. Oh. Ow. Oh. My best friend cut me off because I wasn't in love with her. My best friend outed me because I didn't like her. Ta-da! But like, that's crazy. For her to cut you off because you wasn't in love with her is crazy. I had to cut my friend off because she outed me. And so I was like, bro, hell no. Hell no, kiss the blackest part of my ass, the juiciest part of my cheek at that. I don't even play like that. Like, what? It was one of those things where it was like, oh yeah, like, if you don't like me, like, I'm gonna out all your shit out. Like, if you don't like me, you're not gonna be able to get with other people. Mind you, I was tight with this girl for a minute, y'all. Like, I was so tight with her. And, like, every single girl I was trying to get with in high school, she would, like, talk so much shit about them. Like, oh, like, she's not that pretty. Like, oh, like, she's not really that girl. I don't know, she's kind of annoying. And I'm just like, girl, like, why are you telling me this? What does God do with you? But obviously, at the time, I'm oblivious. So I was like, oh, like, this girl don't like me. What you talking about? Like, okay, you just yapping. And then, yeah, she outed me. Like, 2 months later. Like, so girl, we in the same boat, except I cut them off. So maybe she wasn't meant to be in your life in the first place, Bookie. That's all good. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, y'all had some cute ones. I feel like my other ones was a little bit risky. Y'all was real nasty in the paint. But then I did have a couple, 2, 3 here that was kind of like, ooh, like you kind of raunchy. Okay. But like I told you guys it's gonna be a cute little 1-2 video, a little short little one for you guys, so you guys know like I'm standing on big business. But love you guys to motherfucking death, and you guys already know what I'm gonna say. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys click the like and subscribe button, and I shall see you next time. Yeah. Pick up your hood feelings.